Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Makeup Monday. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me using my current October favorites. Hello November. Wow, my baby is 1 month old today. As you guys see this video, my little Lincoln, he turns 1 month today. But yeah, today I'm just going to be getting ready with you guys for no reason. I literally have nowhere to go. After this, I'm going to sit. Actually, I'm going to go upstairs and cook. I'm going to make some chicken tacos and we're just going to play with makeup. Literally, that's it. I'm going to be showing you guys, like I said, the products that I've been loving and reaching for a lot for the month of October. If you guys like videos like these, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you never miss any of my uploads. I'm currently only uploading twice a week. That's Mondays and Fridays, but hopefully soon I can go back and upload 3 times a week. So with that said, I hope you guys are feeling good today. I hope you guys are ready for Makeup Monday. Sit back, relax, grab your cafecito, and let's jump into today's video. I'm first going to apply some product to my lips, some products. I've been really into this Ruby Kisses 24 karat gold. It's like a oil. It's called Aceite Dorado. And it is the cutest thing. It literally has little golden flakes. Do you guys see that? All in it. And I'm just going to apply a little bit. It is a little bit on the thicker side. I wouldn't usually use this if I'm wearing like a lipstick or anything, but just to prep my lips before makeup application, it's totally bomb. So as you can see, my skin right now is super irritated. Look at that. So last night we got home pretty late. We went out to my friend's house, and when I got home I was so tired. Lincoln was like asleep, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be lazy and I'm not gonna take off my makeup. I mean, I still took it off, but I just wipe it down, but I didn't do like my normal skincare routine. And yeah, obviously my face is like, yeah, try me again. So that's why my skin is a little bit irritated, but this will go away probably by tonight. So for my primer, I've been obsessed with this one, the Laura Geller Speckle Treatment Makeup Primer. This is a mattifying primer. I got this huge box from one of my really good friends from here on YouTube. Her name is Karina. I will link her channel down below. We actually not met, but we started talking on YouTube a few years ago, maybe like 3 years ago or something like that. And we have the same name, Karina. And we just became pretty close and we text each other, and she sent me like a whole box with like makeup goodies, like a bunch of makeup and skincare stuff. So shout out to you, girlfriend, and thank you so much for hooking me up. And I opened this primer. I was like, I'm gonna see what it's about, and oh my gosh, I really like it. Makes my skin look like it has a filter on it. It does have a lot of like silicone, but it keeps my makeup super smooth and it just looks really good. So definitely been loving that. For my foundation, I am going to use the foundation that I've been using nonstop ever since I bought it. I'm technically cheating because I haven't used this since the whole month of October. This is the Rare Beauty foundation in 290N. And I know that this foundation is still like a little too deep. It's like a little too warm for my skin tone. But honestly, you guys, like I am so done with trying to find a foundation that matches me. Like I have come to the conclusion that Rare Beauty has really warm undertones for their foundations, because the next one down is like too light for me. I love applying this foundation with a brush. I feel like that's the way that it goes on more full coverage. So we're just going to buff that in. I like to buff in the foundation into the skin. And then I'll go in with a beauty blender and just make sure that there's no like excess foundation that I need to get rid of, you know. So I'm going to show you guys what my concealer routine has been looking like for the days that I've been extra tired. So I first go in with a corrector. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal Corrector in the shade Peach. I like this one better than the orange one because I feel like the orange one you can still like see it through even though you've applied like your actual concealer. It's a little too dark for my personal taste. So I go ahead and apply it underneath the eyes because obviously I need to correct all the darkness from the lack of sleep. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pat it into the skin. And I don't bring this down because I mainly want to concentrate this in the areas where I have the darkness. And then I'm going to bring it up because I do get a lot of darkness underneath or in the inner corner. I'm just going to pat, pat, pat. I do wipe off the excess because I always go so extra with my concealer. For my concealer, I have been totally loving mixing these two. I had never tried them, and when I got a PR package from Benefit and they sent these, I was like, yay, I've been wanting to try them. I just didn't want to bite the bullet and buy these like expensive concealers. So these are the Boing Cakeless Concealer. I mix the shade 5 and 6. So I just do a little bit like this. Here. Tip of my nose, down the bridge, and then I'll do a little here, here, and here. I really like this concealer because it is full coverage and it really doesn't cake up on the skin, which I totally love. And then I'm going to bring that to the sides of the nose. I'm going to set underneath the eyes. I'm going to bake. I haven't really been using anything else besides my Laura Mercier Honey Loose Setting Powder. Nothing new. I really, really like this powder. I love it because even if you bake for a little bit longer, like it doesn't dry the eyes, which I can totally appreciate because my skin has been a little bit on the dry side. I don't know if it's like the change of weather or if it's my hormones, but my skin has been lacking a little bit of moisture. For my blush and bronzer, I'm going to show you guys this beautiful palette that I've been using. This one is the Catrice X EMAN blush palette. So it comes with I think it's 4 blushes, but I've been using this one a little bit for my bronzer. So I've been really liking a stippling brush. I feel like it gives you a more natural finish. I'll be tripping. My skin definitely is not looking its best because it's currently breaking out. I'm probably gonna wash my face after this and do like a mask, honestly, because I shouldn't be wearing makeup when my skin is like freaking out on me. But that's what I get for sleeping with makeup. Let's move on to the blush, and obviously I'm sure you guys can guess what blush I've been using. I use Luxor, which is that beautiful like orange. Ooh, I grabbed too much. And I'm just going to apply it on the cheekbones and then like sweep it back and just blend it all over. These are super pigmented. Catrice is super affordable. I believe these are like $10 or something like that. So you can find these at Ulta. And they've just been my go-to, like literally, obviously. Anything that's like peach related blush, yes. So for my highlight, I want to test out this one with you guys. It's by the same brand, Catrice X EMAN. This is the highlighter palette. You are gold, baby. And this one is super, super stunning. Like these are the shades that I gravitate towards. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of Victoria first, which is that golden shade. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm also going to take a little bit of Whistler. It's like a white gold, just to add a little bit more dimension. I'm going to show you guys the palette that I've been reaching for tons when I've been doing my makeup. This is the Carity Picante palette. I featured this in my must-have fall eyeshadow palettes. I will have it linked up here if you guys want to watch that video. But this palette is stunning, affordable. You can find it at CVS. It has so many pretty colors. I've gone ahead and primed the lids using the P. Louise Base. Nothing new. You guys are probably like, yes, we get it. You love that primer. So we're going to move on to the eyeshadow. And like I said, we're going to be playing with the Carity Picante palette. This one is honestly one of the best formulas for a drugstore palette. They are a little bit more on the higher end as far as like price wise, but honestly it is worth totally every penny. Totally every penny. Did that make sense? I don't know. I'm going to start off with the shade Bobby, which is this really pretty soft orange, and I'm actually gonna mix it with Delia, which is a beautiful soft peach. The peach one is just a little too light, and it doesn't really show up on my skin tone. I'm just blending it into the upper crease, not really being too precise with it. And then I am gonna dig into my palette a little bit more, and I'm gonna bring this out just so I can smoke it out a bit. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Flamenco, which is that one. It's definitely a red, but a little leaning towards the orange. But this one's going to go more into the actual eye socket. Just right here. I love how these shades just layer so well together. And honestly, like this palette, I feel like it's very beginner friendly because it has so many shades that are similar in a way. Like, it's easy for you to just look at the palette and be like, oh, okay, I can put these and these shades together, or I can use this color combo and create this kind of look. So definitely a beginner-friendly palette if you guys are wanting something with pigments, a little bit of color story, creaminess, and affordability. Like, this is where it's at. We are going to go in with a little bit of spicy. And I'm going to throw that in there as well. Bringing it down a little bit more. This one does have a little bit more red in it with like slight burgundy undertones. So that one's going to go right below Flamenco. But you also want to like merge them together. So I'm going to take a little bit of Bittersweet. I love this shade because it's so versatile. It goes with the oranges. Like if you only do an orange look, it'll deepen up the orange. If you use the purple, it'll deepen up the purple. And if you use the reds, it'll deepen up the reds as well without looking muddy or anything. So definitely my favorite shade from the palette. As you can see, it's super pretty. It's a little bit more purpley, but when you mix it with the red, it just looks so beautiful. So I'm just going to apply this to this area right here. I'm not going to bring this in too much. I don't know if you guys see the difference, but it just made it a tad bit deeper. I didn't want anything too crazy. For the lower lash line, I'm going to use Bittersweet, which is the deepest shade, Flamenco, Spicy, and Bobby, which is pretty much all the shades that we use all over the lid. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Fahrenheit, which is this, like, actually, do I want, no, I think I want to use this one, Haley, which is more of a coppery red. I'm actually going to wet my brush so I can get it to be a little more pigmented. Oh yeah. Ooh. For my mascara, I've been obsessed with this one for a few months now. We got it in a BoxyCharm, I don't know, a few months ago. And at the beginning, I didn't really like it, but literally this is the only mascara that I've been using nonstop. Would I purchase it? No, because it's probably really expensive and I don't have lashes, so it doesn't do much for me, but I just like the formula. This is the Lily Lashes Triple X Mascara. And for my lashes, a shameless plug, but of course I gotta rep my own lashes. So these are the lashes that I've been using since I launched them. This is the style Fabulash. If you guys didn't know, I do have my own lashes. I have a link in the description box down below so you can shop for them. They're super, super affordable. But I'm going to take this style today because they are a little bit flirty, a little bit wispy, and a little bit like separated. So they're going to look super pretty with this eye look. So for the lips, I'm going to show you guys just like a nude combo. And I don't have a specific lipstick that I've been loving, but I do have a lip gloss that I've been loving. So also this lip liner by e.l.f. has been like my favorite. I believe it's this one. I have two, but this is the one, yeah. I'm not sure what number this is. This is from the Retro Paradise collection. So I'm just going to line my lips. I'm going to use this Morphe lipstick in the shade Commit. It's so dry. I don't know if that's the formula or if mine is just old. And then for my lip gloss, I've been loving the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. It is so pretty. Oh. And this is the final look using the products that I've been totally loving for the month of October. What do you guys think? I love this look. I think the reds in this palette are absolutely stunning. This palette is just so bomb in general. I really hope you guys do pick it up. And as always, let me know in the comment section down below what products you were loving for the month of October. I really want to go makeup shopping, even though I don't need to, but I want to. So if you guys let me know your recommendations, then I can keep an eye out and maybe do a haul for you guys if you want to see that. Also, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for being here with me today, you guys. I really appreciate your time. I hope you guys stay safe out there, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.